Hello, you must be wondering what the benefits of Instagram are and how Instagram can change your life. And I'm here to tell you that there's no benefits whatsoever. It will destroy you and there's no worth in any of it. It's the imaginary opinions on the internet that you get from people are not real. It's all fake. So rather than talk about that, let's talk about something which is real. New Linear A's new Celtic set. Yeah.
So, here we are again in the cycle of Linear A's releases. This set has been out for a while, but I got it a little late because my favorite online store didn't stock it for a little bit. But that's okay, here we are now. Alright, so there's a few ways we could do this. I could go through this as rationally and objectively as I could, and compare it to the history, or I could scream a lot about stupid things. Now, I don't really have a handle on my audience. I don't know who any of you are. You could be murderers. I hope not, but you know, are you here for the memes or my analysis? I don't know. But the way I figure it, Plastic Soldier Review consistently pushes out quality analysis of 1/72 figures. So if you want actually useful content, I would recommend you go there. I'm just letting you know now that this will be a screaming video. I scream in some of my videos, but this one will have a lot. So if you don't like screaming, this video is going to piss you off. It's like how I invest. It's a lot of screaming, but less charts and technical analysis. Oh my god! Fuck! Why is Bitcoin going down? I mean, why are these models so fucking amazing? Ah! Look at the fine detail of their huge pecs. They're so shirtless. Why are they so shirtless? Why are they trying to turn the kids gay? Also, like for some reason, it was gay back in the day to play with like Barbie dolls, but not gay to play with Action Man and his abs. Like, what's up with that? I didn't play with anything. I had to work in the fields. Anyway. Look at the poses we have available. There's lurking, watching, waiting poses like what you do with Susie's Facebook account at 2 a.m. We have charging poses and people pushing rocks. It's very Sisyphean and existential, and there's points for philosophy. And I appreciate the variety of poses. Seriously, this is great. The poses are realistic, stoic, cinematic, dynamic, and philosophical. Back the fuck up, you get the whole range of the human spirit for one great price. You can't buy that shit, but now you can in plastic. Fuck! What a great deal. What's more, it's historically accurate. Now, is this an achievement? It's just a bunch of naked white dudes, which nowadays we would call a cult, and is one of the most conceptually terrifying things that exists, like something out of True Detective. But really, how hard is it to get the history right? It's dudes with big hair. The only thing they could get wrong would be the shields. Everything else is just part of the dude. Or a spear or a sword. They all look the same. So sure, points for history. But really, fucking this up is like fucking up the alphabet. It goes A, B, C, G, F, motherfucker. Now I have to admit, the sculpting quality is the motherfucking business. They just look realistic. The proportions are tight. Almost all of them have limed hair. Existing sets don't have enough limed hair, but there's just so much hair. Why is there so much hair? They're just so fucking shirtless, and there's so much hair, and it's just so fucking masculine. Holy fucking dick cheese. So yeah, more Celts. Did we really need more Celts? The answer, of course, is holy hot dicks, yes. Shower me in them. I will bathe in them. It will turn the kids gay. I hope it does. I hope we all love without prejudice. As a standalone set, we get many strong poses, but not enough chainmail shirts, so this set fails to reflect the diversity of Celtic warriors, but other Celtic sets do this already, so it's not a huge problem. Fuck you. So should you buy this set, hold on to your anus and get these jizzy fuck puppets into your portfolio right the fuck now, son. Shit. So now that you have my rational and sane opinion on the set, one of the advantages of reviewing a few months after it came out is I had time to paint some of the models, so you can actually see how I paint models. I basically take a lot of time, fucking months actually, really inefficiently now that I think about it. I should do batch painting, but I vary the skin tones and clothing between models, and Celts are deliberately ununiform. When painting the Linear A models, I have noticed that there are large blank areas on the pants, like they're pretty baggy pants. The Celts did not have slim fit.
They don't look like Burberry, you know, I'm trying to get a Burberry.
Oh, Burberry, that's incredibly difficult. So that gives you space to create freehand patterns if you so desire. The faces look pretty realistic, which is nice. I've seen some models in this scale that look like the person that no one invited to prom. I tried to date the girl I invited to prom, but she moved to France. But it probably wasn't because I tried to date her. I hope. As well as the pants, the shields, the few shirts, and one cape are blank, allowing painters to exhibit their skill. Sculpted plate is nice, but ultimately the versatility of blank areas is probably better. So with this base, like all my bases, I created it to use for the basic impetus rule system. The larger frontage allows you to create dioramas, which is what I've done. I've made a scene of these Celts attacking from uphill. So focusing on the Celts by Linear A, you can see the poses are more dynamic, and I always mix different manufacturers' models on my bases because I like the variety. The boulder pushing Celts are not as versatile as other Celtic models, but as you can see, I've put them to good use, and that's why I wanted to buy this set. As soon as I saw the original Masters of the Mold, I could see an entire narrative playing out in my mind of Celts attacking downhill. So as you can see, Linear A's models look lovely when painted and are nice, realistic sculpts when set against some older Celtic models. I think this is a very solid, well-sculpted set that lacks some common Celtic elements, but it's still a lovely set. So with that said, happy Lunar New Year, Gung Hei Fat Choi, Sunlin Phai Lok, and go buy some Celts.
So there you have it. We've discussed why Instagram will not change your life, because we completely avoid the topic, because we talked about something which is real and tangible. Linear A's new Celtic attack set. And so with that, we will leave behind all social media and we'll get on with our lives.
Yay!